Right, okay then, well, I say happy, I was going to say happy something or other, I don't know what I was going to say, but, happy Amiga Monday, I suppose. Give me a second, let me just take off the Windows logo since Mados has been undone. Amiga Monday is back on, there we go. Right, Amiga Monday today, as you can already see. Obviously the difference is I'm not doing my usual this week because, as you already know, I've had to rebuild the machine. And from Wednesday last week I wasn't in the country. I was out representing another company in Switzerland for a few days. So that was quite interesting and unusual for me. So, yeah. So anything that I wanted to do was not going to get done, because obviously I wasn't in the country, so I couldn't do it. Another change that I've done to the channel as well. So remember last week, well, was it the week before, I think it was, I complained about how I was asking for 1 minute adverts and Twitch was pushing an extra either minute and a half or a minute or something. So I thought to myself to push it up, and I think I did push it up to 2 minutes for the ads. And then I thought, well, they're probably going to wind up pushing me again at some point. I don't know when it is. So I thought I might as well just go straight for the minimum 3 minutes of ads, but I have done it per hour, so it's not going to be all the time. But the good thing about that is I get a longer pre-roll, and the pre-roll is about an hour long. So, not a pre-roll, I get a pre-roll off. It doesn't come on at all. So anybody that comes in can come straight in without the ads. So at least that's something. And the 3 minutes gives me a bit more of a rest time between, things. So that's also good as well. So there we go. That's pretty much what we got as updates. Today, however, I'm just going to do some gaming. I'm not doing anything else until next week. So I have, you can see this, I don't know whether I got to this point last week, but I didn't know, did I stream last week? I can't remember whether I did. Either way, this is working. This has got a bunch of games in now, and yeah, so this should have pretty much, I don't think it's got a full 600 and odd, but it has most of them. And one I've just heard now is the audio track for Jumping Jack. I don't know if that's still, did you hear that, or is that still off? Oh, the headphones, I've not put those back on yet. Let me just try something. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Just putting this back on just to make sure, because obviously there was the echo, so I want to see if I can hear the echo. Just putting this back on just to make sure, because obviously there was the echo, so I want to see if I can hear the echo. Just putting this back on just to make sure, and the echo is still there. Right, okay. I'm really going to have to find out what that is. And you'll have heard it more than once anyway, because I've just turned on. Oh, is that why? I've just thought of something. So if this is the headphones for my ears here, and I've turned this audio on, that might be what's causing that. Let me put the headphones back on. So if you hear it echoing again, let me know. I don't think it will do, because I think it might be something to do with the fact that when I put on the because I've got the back end of Twitch, and obviously I can see me streaming. It's about 5 seconds earlier, and when I turn on the audio or mute it, that might be what's causing it to. I can't see why it would be, but let me know anyway. And if it is, I'll have to disable it again. But one of the tracks that was playing was one called Jumping Jack, a game on the Amiga. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to put that on. We'll do that as the first game. If anybody else has got any other suggestions for games, stick it in chat and feel free. The other thing I've done as well, I've got a redeem for Archipelago. I did push that too close to where it was last time. I don't think it's fully where it should be. I will try and get that to where it was. Jumping Jackson, that was the one. Just gotta pick that up, so give me a moment. Sure, my old system was a lot faster, but then again, I'm not using that PS something or other. I'm just using the one from 3.2 disc, which you expect to be faster anyway. There we go. See if this works. I'm not hearing any sound. Why am I not hearing sound? Is it because the audio cable is not in? Not that one. Not that one. Sorry, Pixel. There we go. It's that one. Oh, there, humble squire. Yeah, I think I saw Ned Graham playing it at one point. Has he been on recently? Don't think I've seen him for a week. I'm not sure, to be honest. I've been away for half the week, so I don't know. Yeah, I've been in Switzerland for a job thing. Can't pick that up because already got a red. You got a couple of mates in Switzerland. It's a nice because we're in a place called Basel, which is in the northern part. Um, a lot of German spoken there. The weird thing I find about it is occasionally they'll use French. So, and it's only for certain words by the looks of things. So I think bicycle, for instance, is something like Fahrrad in German, but they use the French word philo. But I managed to get by with my piss poor German. On a couple of instances, somebody basically said, I think one of the things was we went to a pastry shop, and she asked me if I wanted to put everything in the same bag, but I didn't get what she said. So luckily, a work colleague was there to, well, a friend of the place was there to let me know what was said. The Stones will sue. Finally. That was a bit of a difficult one. Ah, can pick up 2 now. Also, feel free to make suggestions in chat if you want me to change the game to something else. Oh, okay, I thought I could do that. This is half a joke, perihelion. I'll have a go at it. Let me have another go at this and I'll do that one. Oh, come on. Right, perihelion. I'm sure we've seen this before. The prophecy. I also download is it Persian Gulf Inferno as well. Where is my? There it is. What are you doing? Cat is being a bugger. Yes, you. I have to reset this way. A lot of files in this. There we go. Right, give it a moment. What's up, Pixel? Let's say hello to the audience. Come on. There we go. Put you on full screen. Hello. Let's say hello to everyone. Over there. Over there. No? What's this? Pickle. What's this? You want to get off? Okay. There you go. You've seen a cat. She's busily nuzzling the wires. Fluff. There you big fluffy thing. Don't nuzzle the OSSC off. Bugger. Right, okay. Well, this is an interesting one. That has vibes of V. Messengers log, zone date 24/21/A/4/29/18, log entry number 11. Now the Sandstorm Citadel is only a few miles ahead, but they are still not responding to my calls on any frequencies. I heard nothing but the whispering of that ice-cold voice in my mind. I'm not sure if I can resist this insane, unbearable pressure any longer. As I behold the threateningly pale sun on the western horizon, I relive again and again all the memories of the past few days since I left the Imperial Sunrise City to accomplish my mission, and I didn't get to see the rest of it. Messengers log 0 day 2821 A42918 log entry 12. The prophecy was born to warn about the potential threat when an apprentice Sonic experienced a monumental and perfectly real vision during his meditation training about the unborn, an unbelievably powerful sovereignty, and a gigantic steel fortress being built between two dimensions. Later, this entity was described as one of the primordial forces of the balance, an intelligent manifestation of the entropy, which was ancient even before the birth of... no. I'll let you read this because I can't read quick enough. Game is super cool, but insecrutable. I can't pronounce anything. My brain is too tired for stuff. I think that's it for the intro. Oh, it's mouse driven. By the looks of things. Side powers, movement, equipment, computer network, map, and battle. Thank you for the follow there, Mr. Caretaker. Cannot switch to other screens while the party is not complete. Okay. So this is starting to think, I'm starting to think this is kind of like Eye of the Beholder. How am I supposed to select am I missing something? Ah, here we go. I will start with a human. Mercenary. Neutral. Okay. Oh, is that the face? Okay, that's fine. Okay. Please name and give a name. Anybody want to suggest a name or be part of the team? Another Amiga game, Brian the Lion, as far as I remember. Yep, that fits. Did I put O-N or A-N? Sure, put A-N. Alright, well, apologies if that's not correct. I'll do a Cyburn. Assassin. Neutral. That's a face we can use. Next name. I'll try and spell it properly this time. No one? Right, well, I'm gonna call this one, if you don't mind, since you suggested it. Electro-altruism. That just about fits. We'll go with an insectoid. It's a mercenary. We're going to have to get a silent person soon. Call you buzzed. What's one of these? You could be a psionic, neutral. And you can be called... You could be called Humble Squire. go. I should be able to just go with 4. What do you mean not gotta do a full 6. Alright, fine. It can be called this. Like an exile escape from the pit. There's an ad starting in 2 minutes, so I'm gonna hopefully complete the rest of this and then we can start the game. Simeon, or something like that. You can be a merc. I'll call you John. There we go. What? What have I done wrong? Right, we're going to start an ad in 30 seconds, so let me start now. We're back in a minute. In fact, let me just take off the... There we go. Right, we're back. That's just where it is, line in. There we go. Right, so Electro Altruism said there should be a spell making section after you make a character. It's the top left button next to the little man portrait. Looks very speedball too, yeah. Create spell entry, select a spell, list all spell entries, analyze and select spell, delete, and abort actual procedure. Oh, okay. Who did I give side to? Oh, okay. I'm assuming I'm gonna need the manual for this part. Found very quickly. Put this in chat like you usually do. There you go. I bet it's had the manual size for dictionary, yeah. Spell selection. Wow, all these symbols here do have meanings. It does show you what it is there, but it's also got one here. Spell types. Aha, so... They've got one called Hormonal Spray, Life Force Drain, Napalm eruption sounds good. Right, what was the one I was looking for? Detestation, sobriety, and days. Detestation. Sobriety, sorry. It's supposed to be backwards N. There we go. Days is this one. Methods of manifestation: blast, ring, tunnel, or field. I think blast might be a good one. Alright. I don't know if this is overriding anything. Let's try putting that in again. Okay, or it exists. I don't know how many I get on this. There's one called Black Frost, which is Shaman Days. It's like an F. That one. I'm assuming you can't have that one. Lots of gravities, quietude, quietude and pain. Let's see where this quietude is. Oh, this will be this one. It's because it looks slightly different in the Oh, look! I see there's numbers here. Is that the cost of it, perhaps? And I've got nothing left. Is that why? These two. Dude, there's a tunnel. Right, that should be it then. Organism detector. Object network detector. God, sorry. Alright, it's now fully rested. Oh, here we go. Jesus. After leaving its ageless protective walls, the party cast a final glance back at Citadel, which has been their silent and calm cradle for centuries before this nightmare has begun. As the wind brings noises of alarm signals and explosions from a distance, you suddenly realize that the Citadel is dying in the ruthless grip of that mysterious dissolving power, which is now obviously sensing you and will spare no effort to pursue you until the end. But presently you're alone with a sound glider unit in the middle of this desert, totally puzzled and not knowing where to turn. Maybe the only useful information you have is that lost file entry in your net station. We're in the middle of the desert near the Sandstorm Citadel. Nothing interesting. Both of those. Give me one moment. Right, apologies for that. Okay, so we're using this to get around. You get really strange and corpus reception of the gates of Watchtower Colony as heavily armed guards roughly refuse your request to enter. You decide to leave instead of engaging into conversation, but there's obviously something wrong about this place. Those guards were deeply frustrated, or better, soy afraid of something yet unknown. This old mine is an evil, dangerous place. It's a foolishness to descend into it without a truly convincing reason. You got really strange and cool reception at the gates of the what? Yep, don't care about that. So I'm trying not to fall asleep here. I've had a long day. Keep waking up at almost 6 in the morning. I think it's because my new contract is on Dutch time, so when I'm doing the work, it's I do 8-4 sometimes. You're on an ancient bridge over the molten down. Nothing interesting. Standing at the eastern crossroad. You're approaching a quite strange and strong looking construction. This stronghold is so extremely guarded that even to watch it from a distance seems to be a truly risky action. You're standing on the dole under the old deserted hills of Dewdrop. Nothing interesting. You're the shore of Molten Down, watching its amazing red waves. Nothing interesting. Not really much of a map at the moment. You're on the top of a rocky cliff above the Flame Pearl Lake. Nothing interesting. Ooh. You're on the western slope of the Stone Thorn Hills. Nothing interesting. From this distance, you can feel the mystical aura of Neon's towers. Well, I bet at the moment you cannot say one single acceptable reason to go in there. Gotta go in the city in the middle left. Okay. This one? Or this one? We're in the middle of a desert near the Sandstorm Citadel. There's nothing interesting there. City limits of Midlight. Finally in. And I've missed all that text. I'm assuming this is where I started. Oh, there's a big mountain. Have I gone the wrong way? Can't switch to map while you're on a mission. No command. ask is specified talk. Commands map with the dot are used to communicate with other next stations. Network prices. Tab key toggles pan and NTSC. Oh, plus minus controls the toggle scroll speed of the messages at the bottom. And oh, I pressed tab, didn't I? Thought it broke. Trying to remember half the stuff on here. I don't remember what I've just looked at. Ask, I think I was going to do. Nothing to talk. Nothing to talk, right? So I can't ask anything. It's really nice artwork on this. Oh, I see. Okay. opening anything at the moment. I'm kind of lost. Also trying not to fall asleep at the same time. Just reading through the manual. Well, not doing a massive read, just to flick through. Alright, give me a sec again. My brain is just shutting down. Right, back again. Hopefully I can keep my eyes open. Right. Door here is not opening. Can't open any doors. Can right click though. kind of get a feeling I'm walking around in circles. Beggars and fugitives are sleeping on a dirty sidewalk. Out there, Caston's Corner. Amiga Mondays. Oh yeah? I don't know about the all year bit. Oh wait, oh yeah. Right, yep, I get it now. Sorry, brain is slowing down. I can't even leave this area. Oh wait a minute. I don't know how I got here. The elderly Cyburn mole watches you quite suspiciously as you enter his slightly confined hall, but after recognizing the imperial marks upon your clothing, he seems to have relieved a bit. As you look around the place, you see different chests, weaponry, and packages, which clearly shows that the owner of this place is prepared to defend his property or leave it as quickly and safely as possible. Talk. Hi guys, I'm really sorry about my distrustful attitude, but in these times you can expect anything. It seems like sanity is gone from the world, and also there are these riots and lootings on the streets. There's thousands of escapees and there's strange rumors about different things. I don't know exactly what's going on here, but I think it should be stopped somehow. By the way, is there anything I can do for you? Ask about what? Distrust? Oh, you only get to ask one thing. That's a bit naff. Bye? No. Access to the files is going to cost. Yeah, it tells you the same thing again. I might just, to be honest, call it a night. I'm going to play one game that's going to be quick. And I'm going to call it a night because I'm finding it difficult to kind of keep awake. But this looks very interesting. I do want to play this again. So thank you to Electro Altruism for the suggestion. My brain's just not in that kind of ability to think clearly at the moment. So I'll definitely come back to this if I can escape it. Can't escape it. I'm gonna love that. Fine, I'll just do it this way. I won't suggest what I was thinking, not a tired game. I also realise I've still got the Big Tech in, which is why you're seeing an empty disc here. Little boogie boy work. At least that's something a bit more energetic for our brain at the moment. Yay! I missed the time. How did I do that? Need a blue and a purple. There we go. Missed the time. Blue and then cyan. Ah. I can try supremacy, but if I remember rightly, it doesn't like the I get basically graphics corruption on it. Just made that. Don't think I'm gonna make this. Nope. I can show you what the supremacy does on mine. Yeah, let me do another track and I'll show you what happens. Oh, I actually made it across the bridge without going into the water. Surprisingly. Not that time. Just made it. No problem, thanks for stopping by, Humble Squire. Ah, 0. Right, I'll show you what supremacy does. You can see why. So it loads pretty well. And I can pick one of these, usually go with that one. Oh. Oh, okay, so weirdly, what it would do is that I have graphic issues across the screen. That's interesting. Alright, fair enough. Okay, so this is my base. I can't remember how I do this. Need a atmosphere processor. Spy information. As soon as I start training troops, the other side will not be happy. Ah, here we go. Transmit solar energy back to the planet from orbit. Let's buy one of those. So then if I go into the docking bay, I thought I did put in a docking bay. There. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Right, so that's up now. That's the atmosphere processor. It's been redesigned. Heavy-duty cargo. Generates fuels and minerals when running on surface. Buy that one. We've got an ad starting in about a minute or so. And now I need to assign a crew. I remember fumbling around this and finally getting around to seeing how everything worked. I'm just gonna go into ads. I'll be back soon. Right, okay, so as we were on the break, it came up with the atmosphere processor is now finished and available. So I'm going to go and buy that right now. Food supplies. That's where we get useful. And we're back to this again. Still need to assign a crew to that thing. For what? Star map panel. Electromagnetic storm has swept across the galaxy, affecting equipment. Aha, we've now got a crew. Crew on that one. No crews needed. That's running cool. Excellent. Finally. Managed to work that part out. So how do I get the atmosphere processor running? I'm assuming I'm going to have to move it off the base somehow. So it's a battle cruiser. Food supply is low. That's two of those doing that. We really should get another. You ever had the Amiga feel like you've missed out? It's a pretty fun system. Solo 2 out. How do we get this? I'm assuming I might have to somehow get it onto another planet. Control from the star map. Aha! double density format time approximately 41 days. Let's go for it. So we basically move to that next one and then you click this. Your stars are mine, Earthling. Deactivate your terra formatter immediately. No, I'm gonna start making troops if you don't mind. That'll piss you off. $110. Get those trained. Carbon unit, if you continue to train troops, you shall break the sub-alliance treaty. Yeah, clear off. Don't care. Because you're going to attack me anyway at some point. Food's gone in the plus. In that case, buy another one of those. Buy another one of those. That's better. Food is in the plus. It's still terraforming. I don't think I've got to do 2 at a time. Yeah, that's fine. So I've got to wait 13 days now. And it's almost done on the training. Planet 1 format complete. Is this mine? Oh no, that's not it. This was mine. And then we'll start to terraform this one. And then I think I've got to get a ship. Crew's on board. And then I need to buy 2 or 1. Not enough credit, that's fine. Oh, that's that done. Did not know it could fuel this. Okay. And it's a crew. Which I'm sure it did. Move over to planet 1. Drop that down. Space Commander, if any one of your spacecraft enters my zone, it should be destroyed. It's running. Okay. Got some credits. Plenty of food there. Still don't have enough. Right, so we're now equal in terms of excuse me, planets. Machine has failed on planet 1. Energy levels have reported to be... Oh, I know why. Launch a solar satellite, of course. That's fine. So this one done. Let's save this. Alright, I'll save as a disk format. I don't have, well, I do have a blank one in DF1, but it said DF0, which I don't, well, I've got, I don't know if I can save anything to the disk. That's my issue. What time is it? 2:27. I might finish today. Sorry about this. But this is basically, Supremacy is one of the easy ones to pick up in terms of what you've got to do. You just got to fiddle around with it a little bit, and then you kind of, once you get into it, it's quite easy to sort it out. I have never won one of these games because what you might see, or you might have noticed, is this face here. Starts off very faint, and as he grows in power, his face starts to kind of be more opaque into the screen. So you know how powerful he's become, as far as I can see. But yeah, Supremacy. Remind me on this next time. We will have to. I will put this on one of the long play games. We're still yet to finish Deuteros. In fact, I will have to, I'll show you where I'm up to with it. So remember last time, I think I was about to get or annoy the Methanians, but as I've had to restart this, I've had to kind of start building everything up again. As you can see, that says restart. And I've now got Earth, the Moon, Mercury and Venus. But they're not doing well in terms of stuff. So I need to build that back up again. And once I build it all back up again, then we can go from where we were before the entire system crashed. So that is basically where I'm up to. The one thing I have noticed is this kind of cuts out to the desktop a bit more, and it whinges over either input device or something else. It's usually the same thing. I don't know why it's doing that, so I'll have to, hopefully if one of you can tell me what that is, I can get it fixed. But other than that, that is it for today. Just because I'm feeling quite tired, and a couple of times today I've just almost fallen asleep. So thanks for the game suggestions, certainly for is it Perihelion, which we will definitely have a look at some point. What am I doing? I am doing the stream ending bit. Right, thank you everyone for popping in. With luck, I'll be back tomorrow. Oh no, I'm not going back tomorrow. I'm going to be at Indie Game Dev, so that won't happen tomorrow. I will see if I can do either a Thursday or a Wednesday stream, and that will be for today. So usually I do Exile Escape from the Pit, which is a RPG, and I would say we're getting close to completing it, but I'm kind of unsure what to do next. So we need to figure that one out. Then Friday we are finishing off, well, I say finishing off, we've got most of the way through. We are playing Myth the Fallen Lords. So that is RTS Friday. And then Sunday we were playing on the Mister. And it's going to be Death Trap Dungeon, and we're getting through a lot of that at the moment. So that is for Sunday. And hopefully by next Monday we can probably start another Amiga format CD15, do a bit of demo scene, and get back to Deuteros, which is what I usually do. But again, like I said, yeah, a bit of an issue with this, and then it broke, and then yeah. So yeah, and at some point I need to put back some of these stuff that I did with Can Do. That's another thing I need to put back, and I forgot about that one. Because I was making a game and this whole thing died on me, so yeah. Anyway, let's go and see who is available for raiding. Let's carry on the Amiga love and go to that girl Joey, who's playing Innocent Until Court, an Amiga point-and-click game. See if she's still... Yeah, I think so. Start that raid. Right, again, thanks for popping in. See you hopefully Wednesday or Thursday, and if not, it will certainly be back Friday. So until then, bye.